You probably already know that sharks are one of the most fascinating and diverse groups of animals in our oceans. And while we're all familiar with the great white shark, the hammerhead shark is perhaps one of the most unique-looking creatures that many people don't actually know too much about. So today, we're going to be taking a look at some facts about hammerhead sharks to see what makes these creatures so special. The defining feature of the hammerhead shark is, of course, its head, which is shaped like a hammer or a war club. But why do they have this oddly shaped head? Well, it's thought that the expanded head gives them a greater surface area for the electroreceptors, which allows them to detect prey more easily. Their heads also make them more buoyant, helping them to conserve energy while swimming. The shape also gives them a greater field of view, which is useful when looking out for predators. And it's believed that the flat, wide head may help them to stun prey before eating them. There are 9 different species of hammerhead shark, and they range in size from the small bonnethead to the huge great hammerhead. The great hammerhead is the largest of the group, with a maximum length of around 20 feet and a weight of 1,000 pounds. The smallest species is the dwarf hammerhead, which only reaches a maximum length of 8 inches. Despite their large size, hammerheads are known to be aggressive towards humans, and there are no recorded attacks on humans by any species of hammerhead. However, as with any wild animal, it's best not to approach or provoke them, as they could still pose a risk. Like other sharks, hammerhead sharks are carnivorous, and their diet consists mainly of fish and squid. Some species also eat crustaceans and smaller sharks. They use their large eyes to spot prey from a distance, and they use their keen sense of smell to track down the source of the scent given off by the prey. Their teeth are not attached to their jaws, but are instead anchored to the roof of their mouths. This means that their teeth can't fall out when they're eating their prey. Instead, if a tooth is damaged or broken, it will simply be replaced by another tooth from the rows behind it. Hammerhead sharks are found in coastal waters of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, as well as in the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. They prefer shallow waters, but some species can dive to depths of over 2,000 feet. Mating is thought to occur when the male swims behind the female and fertilizes her eggs with one of his penises.
Yes.
Did you know that sharks have 2 penises? Well, now you know. After the eggs are fertilized, they hatch into tiny hammerhead sharks. One female can give birth to hundreds of pups at a time, but only around 10% of those pups will survive to adulthood. Now, while hammerhead sharks are not currently in danger, they are at risk from human activities such as fishing and habitat destruction. In some areas, they are caught as a bycatch in tuna and swordfish fisheries, and in other areas, they are targeted directly for their meat and their fins. One of the most interesting things about hammerhead sharks is that they are capable of a remarkable feat of natural navigation. Every year, many of them undertake an epic migration of over 1,000 miles from their feeding grounds to their mating and birthing areas. They navigate using a combination of cues, including the Earth's magnetic field, the position of the sun and the stars, and even the tilt of the ocean surface. As you can see, hammerhead sharks are truly amazing creatures. Their unusual appearance and behavior has made them popular in aquariums around the world. So next time you hear about a hammerhead shark, remember that it's not just a bizarre-looking fish, it's a highly evolved predator that has been perfectly adapted to its environment. If you've enjoyed learning more about hammerhead sharks, then be sure to leave us a like and subscribe so you never miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching.